Today's section is an old title is the movie The Missing BINGHAM Proposal in Epic Engagement in CCS by this is Obi BINGHAM. Like the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second month. So let's into this vaccine 3, 2, 1.
Is this thing on?
Be in the wrong place. Good job.
Nope, there it is. See, look. That scared me.
Wow. Okay, so here we go, and maybe a little hello, good morning to get this thing kicked off. This is the beginning of the end of the beginning of this vlog. What? This is how we.
Hello and good morning, and welcome back to This Is How We Bingham.
It is a good morning. It is a great morning, and it is a good day, you guys. As you probably know, you don't disturb on these things. Oh, and that's actually Maddie right there. More on that to come. As you probably know by title and thumbnail of this incredible video, there's a lot that has happened, and we need to bring you up to speed. Let us start with this. If you checked out yesterday's video, we are not moving to Florida. You saw the thumbnail and moved on. Thought, oh my gosh, they're going to live by Jared and Britt. We're not. I wish, but mom won't let it happen.
Too many cockroaches.
At the end of that video, we mentioned that we were not going to be having hot dogs and mac and cheese like the kids. We were off to a fancy dinner, and that you didn't want to miss today's vlog because there was going to be a little story time. Well, you guys, last night's dinner was a celebration dinner of epic proportions. It really was. It was so sweet and so wonderful.
Or epic proposals.
Oh! I thought you were going to say like portions, like the portion sizes.
I actually started to say what you said.
I'm still thinking about that.
I was able to get proposals out.
Barely.
Really hard to be
Okay,
me.
but you guys, try being married, do you? Okay. Speaking of marriage, so you guys, I want to go back a little bit. We're gonna get to the full engagement. We're gonna get to the big reveal. I mean, you guys know what's going on here. But I want to step back a little bit. So you guys have not had a chance to officially meet a young man by the name of Mitchell. You've seen a few things here and there. He auditioned for a speaking part in the vlog.
This will be my audition video for why I deserve a speaking role.
I think he's ready for it.
I want to say he crushed it. He did a really good job. He's taking that very seriously. Taking his desire to have a speaking role in the vlog very seriously.
We need to like refresh them on that.
Reason number one.
So,
Note to editor.
Note to editor.
The camera loves me.
Editor sitting next to me. I think that he's taken it a little bit too seriously. He's kind of gone to the next level. It's like, look, if you're not going to give me a speaking part, I'm going to go ahead and just become a member of the family. Okay, then you have to put me in the vlog. Sunday, he came over to the house, sat down with me in the front room, and had the formal asking permission, which we've all kind of joked about because as they've been talking about potentially getting married and putting together some plans, I was like, well, I don't know what all these plans are for. I haven't said that it's okay yet or not. I mean, final say ends with me. We all laugh because I have no say whatsoever because they're wonderful adults who are very inspired and guided in their decision to do what they're doing. So he came here, and some of this is rehashed for anybody in the family because I've told everyone how absolutely impressed I was, but I feel like it's great for you guys to know who don't know him really well, that it was everything a father would want to hear from the guy who's going to be marrying your daughter, from the person who's going to be spending the rest of his life and eternity with her. He said everything just perfectly. It was the right things to say. It was the way he said it. It was the eye contact, the assertiveness, the conviction in his voice. You knew that what he was saying, he meant, he felt. They weren't just words. It was him saying, I will care for her, I will take care of her, I will watch after her, I will never hurt her. She means everything to me. And what I said, when I said to him, you have made her the best version of herself that we've ever seen, and that's all that a father could want, is to see his daughter become more than what she is alone with the companionship of someone else. And I think that they do that for each other. I think that they make each other better people. And that's what you want. That's ultimately what you want.
You want to feel like you are marrying that next level up. I mean, that's what I did for sure.
Anyways.
But both such incredible people. The way that Mitchell went about coming over and talking to Brandon, Mitchell also did take some time. He's been working all summer in California, so he took some time.
Let's actually talk about that because the reason that we haven't had a chance to do the get to know Mitchell, get to know Maddie's boyfriend is because he left for the summer, was gone all summer. So he goes back home, he goes back to California, he works there, he does actually a lot of really cool things. But in that time, he actually had a chance to meet with Maddie's mom, talk to a few other people, family members out there in California. So they had that taken care of. That was locked down. I actually feel like we were kind of like that last little checkbox you had to check before we really went for it and made it official. So that fast forwards then to Tuesday, which was yesterday. He gave us the whole rundown, what his plan was, how he was gonna do it. You guys, thank the heavens above that he had the foresight to ask Dan and Shell to document the whole thing for us.
The best of the best.
I mean, talk about getting it right, getting the right people, nailing the shot. Michelle was there doing photography, and Daniel is gonna be the one who is capturing the video that we're about to show you.
Wow.
So his idea, the plan was, he wanted to take her on a hike to a place called Stewart Falls. And I thought, that's cool. She likes hiking, she likes the outdoors. Stewart Falls is nice. But here's the romantic twist. It actually happens to be the spot where he asked her to officially be his girlfriend. And so there's a romantic tie
There's
there.
meaning there.
I do love the symbolism there. If you guys don't know our cheesy engagement story, we did an entire video about it. I think we even like recreated and like went through the entire
we
thing.
took our kids to all the places.
So you've got to go watch that because it's actually a pretty good one. But similarly, I proposed in the classroom where we first met. That was like the last destination in the series of like, what, 10, 12, 6 destinations, something like that. Anyway, ended up there. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool that he wanted to take her to the spot where he asked her to do the rest. There's meaning, there's some significance there. Here's the deal though. It's an hour-long hike to that falls.
Wow, really?
That's a pretty good hike,
and
you
it's
guys.
summer.
Really
It's
cool.
hot, and it was like kind of late day, but not late enough that it's cooled off. Almost like peak heat, but they wanted to get back for dinner reservations, which Maddie doesn't know any of this is happening. She doesn't know that that's why they're going on the hike, and she doesn't even know necessarily that we are meeting up for dinner after.
Well, I mean, she doesn't know that
She's
the proposal's happening, but
definitely
she knew. She's been waiting for Mitchell to get back in town.
And it lined up that her mom was here in town, his mom was here in town, her
We're
grandma was in
here.
town, happened to be here in Utah, not going anywhere because mom says no to Florida.
Mona Joe is here.
So it lined up perfectly that
Town.
today was the day. So I have to think that she probably suspected, wow, interesting that everyone's in town today. We're going on this special hike. So they go on the hike. Ann and Shell start out like 20 minutes ahead of them to get up there, get set up. Actually went and scouted the location the week before to make sure it would work out. A good spot to hide cameras. So they get up there, hide in the bushes, and then Mitchell and Maddie approach.
They get up to the most beautiful location of Stewart Falls.
Those waterfalls are really beautiful.
They're amazing. Took a really cute selfie. They're having a snack. They're just hanging out. When Michelle had previously gone up to scout the location, she found the perfect spot for Mitchell to propose. She sent him a video and said, okay, you could be like right here. You get the beautiful shot of the falls.
You need to put like an X in black tape. So it's like, here's your spot, go here. Because she only has what she has to work with as far as like, she's hiding. You got a lens that's pointed this direction. If they go off mark, that can make it difficult.
It kind of changes the whole look of everything. Maddie got a little bit out of position.
She doesn't know that. She doesn't know anyone's there taking pictures.
Mitchell suggests, Maddie, why don't we take a picture of you by the waterfall?
Oh my gosh. Clutch, Mitchell. Well done.
She goes up by the waterfall. They take a really cute picture of her. He goes over, grabs the backpack.
You said he took it out of the backpack. We learned that night at dinner that the reason he did that is because he was practicing taking it out of a pant pocket and it was not working.
Yeah.
It would get stuck. It would fumble on its way out. You could see it sticking out of his pocket. So he went with the backpack after kind of dry running and dry rehearsing. Is that a word? Rehearsing the pant pocket. It didn't work. So he went with the backpack, takes off the backpack, gets the ring out, goes down on one knee. At this point, obviously, Maddie knows what's happening, but she's very, very excited to have it be officially happening. And I do think that she spots cameras off in the distance.
Immediately, she spots Daniel, gives a little wave to the camera, and then goes right back to the moment.
She is too aware of cameras being involved, especially these special moments like this, the big life moments like this. And Daniel, being the absolute phenom that he is, had a GoPro set up for a second angle, and then had himself manning a camera as a first angle, and we had the amazing pictures from Michelle. So the entire thing, you guys, is just perfectly captured for everyone to see and for them to remember forever.
Wow, it's really beautiful, yeah. Yes! Yay!
Mitchell.
Oh.
So cute, taking so many pictures.
Really
they
cute.
wrap that up. They also still have the hike down, but I think the hike down is a little bit more fun because now they just get to talk about how exciting everything is.
Yeah.
Dinner reservations to get to. They're sweaty mess from hiking 2 hours, so they have to quickly freshen up and change and then head to where Mitchell has got dinner reservations where we are waiting with the grandmas, others to celebrate them.
The
We want to bring you
grandmas.
into that moment as they are about to approach and arrive and show us the ring and tell us the story for the very first time. This is the moment. It's happening. It's going down right now. We are standing just outside.
What's happening?
Well, Mindy, we will have opened the vlog by now and be caught up to this point.
Guys, I cannot believe it. Brandon just said they're on their way down to come meet us.
So we should have stepped aside a second ago. We've been caught up in conversation. We just met Mitchell's mom
And
for the
she's
first time.
amazing.
We're hanging out with Grandma Sherry. We got Mana Joe here, and we are ready to receive the newly engaged couple.
Oh my gosh.
You guys, this is absolutely insane. The idea was, we don't know that we are going to be here waiting for them. Oh my gosh, that could have been them.
Wait.
We have no idea.
Scary.
They are like 90 seconds away from the parking lot. Then they've got to park. They got to find their way over here. We don't know which way they're going to take, if they're going to come from one of the many angles to get here to the restaurant. So as we stand here, just nervously having conversation, she has sent a picture to the family though. The official
Announcing it.
engagement picture. It's been
Oh.
announced within the family thread. We know that word's going to spread fast, you guys. We wanted to give them a minute to get that out there before we shared it here in the vlog. We did want to bring you into the real-time moment right here,
I
right
can't
now.
moment,
believe
yep.
this is happening.
They are about
Real-time
1 minute away,
moment.
you guys. We're going to celebrate together here. See if we can get a word with the newly engaged. I want to say like bride and groom, but not quite yet.
Future Mr.
We've got
and
some
Mrs.
details on that
Macaulay.
because you guys, we actually know the date, we know where, we know when, we know a lot of stuff that we've been holding at bay, but it is now time to officially share with all of you.
We're so excited for them.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Congratulations! Yeah! What? What? Thank you. There he is, my son. We're here.
I'm gonna have another son! Hey!
I'm sorry, who invited these two? And back to the room! I know, I actually didn't know. Hey. How'd it go? Good? You didn't drop it?
No, I didn't.
What in the actual heck is going on right now? Oh my gosh. Okay, did you know we were gonna be here?
Yeah.
You did.
Yes.
Was it somewhat like this?
Oh my god, that is absolutely gorgeous.
I love it. All of the waiting, all the fake, like I wasn't getting texts from him.
I know, I'm excited to hear more about
It was, I'll tell you this, he's a rock star, you know this. But our meeting on Sunday couldn't have been more
Really?
absolutely perfect. Storybook perfect. As if I was like, is this from a movie that he memorized?
It is
These
from a
lines? 'Cause they are
movie.
too good. The things he said about you, I want to like write down and share with you because it was like the sweetest stuff anyone could ever say about another human, let alone my daughter and his future wife, was perfection. It was perfection. He nailed
He
it.
doesn't always say his
Put,
ways.
Yeah.
person.
He nailed it. And like
I'm glad he thinks
the
about it.
confidence, the eye to eye, like it was like, and it was assertive. I told them on the way here, I was like, if that was a missionary pitching me a religion, I would have been baptized that day. Like it was like, he was very convincing, very convincing. Yeah, put it right there.
Really
Thank you so much.
convincing.
That way Madison the member. Thank you. I have the blanket and Mitchell's card back. Yeah, text me about that.
Photo and videos brought to you by this face. That's why she's behind the camera. She photographed.
I photographed.
it. That's why she stays behind the camera, because this is what it looks like in front of the camera. Is this the guy? Is this the guy? He's the forever guy. I thought they were giant Altoids.
You get a lot of people that try to, you know.
Just gotta keep cutting that steak with the ring blinging, so.
Oh, that's cute.
Too perfect.
So cute.
Dinner is fantastic. We're laughing. We're having a great time hearing the stories. I do think they came down a little bit tired and probably very hungry. So it took some carbs to get us going before we could start talking about really how great the whole thing is. It was just a very long, wonderful evening. We actually were there like an hour after they closed. We didn't even realize it, but the staff was so fantastic. They're like, are you kidding me? It's an engagement. Take your time. You can literally stay all night. Like they were so cool.
Amazing.
The night wraps up. Go on our way. Say our thank you, we love yous, and goodbyes. They're off, you guys. And that is only the beginning of what is to come, because we are now looking at a wedding coming up. We've got bridal showers. We've got
bridals, engagements,
travel plans. Guys, guess what? When we were talking about yesterday about spending New Year's on the West Coast, we weren't kidding.
California!
They're getting married in Newport Beach, California in January, which means you guys are going to be spending New Year's most likely. Well, we're kind of trying to put together a fun little vacay out of it. New Year's and Christmas break in California. We would have spent the very first moments of 2024 on the sandy beaches of Florida. Then we'll be dipping our toes in the Pacific Ocean. Sandy beaches, freezing cold water of California. But still, pretty cool, coast to coast in 2024.
All I know is there's no snow there.
It'll be better weather than here for sure. Can I ask you this question? Did you think that when we were celebrating the new year, that within a calendar year, you would be having a wedding for Maddie? There is no way.
I actually did think that.
Did you think so?
That's not surprising.
Really?
Okay, well.
When you know, you know.
Some pretty fun behind the scenes. We're gonna do a whole get to know you with Mitchell video that we wanted to do before, but it's a little more significant now because we're adding a literal member of the family. But some cool, fun little tidbits that can get you guys on his side and starting to like him. This was somebody that Maddie actually knew before her mission. We have a very funny story that I remember in our last house as a bunch of teenagers were sitting down to watch a movie, and this one random tall guy was just not sitting down. And I was like, why is everybody in place for the movie? I'm getting pizza ready, I'm doing different things like that. Trying to figure out why this guy is not taking his seat. Well, it turns out it's because he was waiting for Maddie to sit down because he wanted to see where she was gonna sit so that he could sit by her. This was a long time ago. So then they both go and they serve missions for our church. They come back, end up getting in touch again, and kind of have like a rekindling of sorts at her 21st birthday here at our house. Happy 21st! I know I've been quiet for a minute. I've been grinding. There's a fun story to go along with that. So there's been some significance and some little things along the way. We would love to tell you guys more about. What we want to do is have Mitchell and Maddie come over and do a little sit down with them, 10 questions, get to know you type thing. If you have any questions for Mitchell, maybe drop them on our Instagram if we don't have comments on this video. If we do have comments, comment below your questions for Mitchell, and then we will ask him those questions. Have a lot of fun with you guys, because this is, like we said, the beginning of many things to come. We're talking about a lot here. But we want to get the proposal announcement out so that you guys are in the know of what's going on. It just happened. Our minds are blown, but we couldn't be more excited.
Our family is growing in ways that we we still just feel too young to be doing this.
Part of me is not really like paying attention. It's like, oh, that's a fun story that's happening over there. It's like, there is no way.
Fun story happening over there.
All the good things.
Pop. Is that my new nickname? Papa Bizzle. That's what we're going to go with.
That's what he's called.
No, guys, many more fun things to come. We had to just share in this excitement, this moment. We're so excited for them. We're so proud of them, the way they've gone about it, the way they've come to this decision, the things that they've done to kind of finalize this moment here in the proposal, and as we prepare to get ready for a wedding, a marriage, starting a new family, a new couple. It's crazy, but we really, really believe in the way that they've gone about it. We love them both. So dang excited.
Yes, the kids are so excited for them too. A lot more to come. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the love and support for our family, for Maddie, for Mitchell, for all of us. We are truly grateful.
If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe down below, because we are going to be doing a lot of wedding prep. We've got a lot more fun and exciting surprises to share. So definitely come back, subscribe, turn on that alert bell, because you never know when a crazy video like this is going to pop up.
We love you so much. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
We do that moment, they come down. Honestly, I don't even have to say anything. Maybe I'm gonna say a little something really quick about your armpit hair.
I'm sweating. I'm hot. You create a lot of heat.
That's for dang sure. Riz. Okay, so anyway.
Rizzler.
Twizzler?
Mitchell has Riz.
He has my respect. Okay, so, we're talking about the
Wow. That's back one, yeah. Wow. Really beautiful, yeah. That was Shoutout is the movie The Amazing BINGHAM Proposal in Epic Engagement CC Yes. But this is all we BINGHAM. A link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. Bye.